Hey, les youtuberies. La suite du jeu vidéo. On devait retrouver Hilda dans le quartier des Maids. Ah, c'est là?
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting for you. You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning, though.
I see. I learned from the letter that you are Cassius's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard feel sentimental.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late prince, Her Majesty's son.
The late prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
Yes. He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince were still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
Oh, you're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
You can trust her completely. Shay serves as the personal maid to the princess when she resides in the castle.
The princess? Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared? I'll help adjust the finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
What?
Do you mean...
Yes. Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid.
Bien
If we
joué.
adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal keep.
So I'll be wearing a maid outfit, huh? I've always thought they were pretty, especially after meeting Leela. They're so frilly and cute, but they also look easy to move in.
Yes. If they weren't easy to move in, cleaning would be a nightmare.
Right? All right, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited. It's fine to have fun, but make sure you don't disrespect Her Majesty, okay? I won't be there to help keep you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
What?
Estelle?
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play. A dress and a maid outfit aren't that different.
That was just for a performance. Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird. Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
I see. Yes, this might work. Shay, we still have that hairpiece for the princess, don't
Yes, there's one that's never been used. It's long black hair, so I think it would suit Mr. Joshua perfectly.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rules.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
Excellent.
Wait, hang on. I never agreed to this. All right, fine. At least let me change by myself. Wait, Shay, is that...
Kids these days.
Excellent. Meilleure tenue de Joshua.
Oh my.
Ta-da! How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so... But more importantly... Come on out, Joshua!
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do! Don't make me come in and drag you out!
All right.
Excellent.
Guess I've got no choice.
Oh my. It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right? Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right, understood. We're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny.
Oh, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on, don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey, when have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
Excellent. Quoi? Mais comment ça? Putain, nouveau personnage, je joue Hilda. Non? C'est marrant de jouer Hilda.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give
Pourquoi?
me the line you practice.
Pourquoi?
Welcome back, master.
Ça pourrait être une question piège, ça, en vrai, hein, dans les jeux.
You're a prim and proper black-haired maid.
Combien de personnages on peut jouer dans les qui c'est qui? Les gens vont oublier qu'on peut jouer Hilda, et hop,
You're acquainted with the other invited guests.
on la contrôle. Contrôler, je veux dire. Que combien de personnages on peut contrôler dans le jeu?
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Whatever.
Et hop, question piège. Ils vont tous nommer tous les personnages du jeu, de la série. Et en fait, hop, toi tu vas dire, bah non. À la fin de l'épisode 1, tu peux jouer Hilda. Tu peux contrôler Hilda. Et hop, le piège. Ah, Dame Hilda.
The situation has been rather inconvenient for They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward? If there's even... I should hope not. Now then, make...
Il aurait dû teindre ses cheveux ou les attacher d'une autre manière, je sais pas. Bon. Ouf, on a échappé belle. Allons-y. Apparence affecte notre crédibilité hors de question que je garde ses vêtements. Cette chambre, oui, c'est celle de la princesse Claudia. Ouais. Oh, je peux encore jouer Hilda? Incroyable! Meilleur perso. Je joue Hilda. Je joue Hilda. Et il vaut combien? Et qui regarde. C'est où ces stats?
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
Ah.
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Ausleys. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright. It is a great honor to meet you,
Estelle, Joshua. I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable. I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy, and Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any idea?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination.
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbal devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmore family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel orbment might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is, or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer, which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Ah, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Your Majesty, did you...
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you. Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberal. Thus began the tragic period that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberal, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally came to an end. However, by that time, Cassius had already lost something irreplaceable to him. Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death. Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer. All so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
You don't need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way, just like you do.
Estelle, Oh. It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes, my nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities. By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memory still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of 2 successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberal into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberal into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberal.
No way!
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism. But I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors. Technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Intimidisant inné est tellement digne, une mamie cool comme elle. Une mamie cool. Mamie cool. C'est beaucoup de temps à discuter avec Sa Majesté. Il faudrait... Incroyable, le meilleur perso.
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening. That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Pourquoi il a parlé? Il est con, lui. Pourquoi il a parlé? 5 packs, vous avez... Pourriez-vous me le donner juste au cas où? Lena, Shera, Dorothy. Je suis Lena. Oh, quel joli prénom. Il va vous ravir.
Thank you.
Si vous voulez mon avis, il ne vous va pas.
Karen.
Je m'appelle Karine.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
Mais pourquoi il parle? Il est con. Parle
Let's
pas.
leave it at that, shall we? Any further, and I might consider it harassment.
Incroyable. Merci, Camaro. Et force à toi.
Oh, je parle comme ça. Ah, dis donc. J'aime beaucoup.
Ah, mais pourquoi? Pourquoi?
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys. Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
C'est du nan.
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
You, Lena, or whatever, I command you spend this night with me.
Tarte en point?
Huh?
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold. Even all the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know. In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough! Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally.
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, yes. Amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood, yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at— Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. What?
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
You're so helpless sometimes.
Ah. Madame Hilda, chère, merci beaucoup pour votre aide. Ouais. Incroyable. Faut monter, non?
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Grillé.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
La cuisine, les quartiers des domestiques, le bureau d'administration, la salle de garde royale, la cave. La cuisine. C'est curieux, je ne vous ai pas eu. Durant mes patrouilles. C'est un petit jeu. Dans les quartiers des domestiques, vraiment là qu'on trouve le meilleur des châteaux. J'ai hésité à mettre le quartier des domestiques, mais bon. Donc, que faisiez-vous dans le quartier des domestiques? Ce serait extrêmement plus simple si vous répondiez honnêtement.
Hey, Estelle, Joshua, there you are.
Zine.
Oh boy, that hit the spot.
Complètement bourré.
Oops, pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Sans doute. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Mes petits disciples vous ont causé du tort? Non seulement ils ont passé beaucoup de temps dans les quartiers domestiques, je voulais juste savoir pourquoi. Ah, les domestiques, oui, c'est moi qui les ai envoyés me chercher de quoi grignoter en buvant un petit coup. Alors dis-moi, Joshua, tu m'as trouvé de quoi grignoter? Le chef cuisinier est déjà rentré chez lui. Maintenant, il y a une des femmes de chambre, mais elle n'avait rien à manger. Ah, rien à manger, hein, je vais devoir faire sans alors. Attendez une minute, je viens de penser à un truc. Vous voulez pas venir dans ma chambre boire le thé? On me dit qu'il n'y a rien de mieux pour boire un coup que la compagnie d'une belle femme, j'ai de quoi boire. Je suis en service, je suis forcé de refuser. Je vais passer l'éponge sur tout ça, mais je vous demanderai de retourner dans votre chambre et de cesser d'errer dans les couloirs jusqu'à la fin de la nuit. En signe suspect, je serai contrainte de vous arrêter pour une interrogatoire. Oui, attendu. Il est très tard, nous irons tout de suite nous coucher. Bien, je préfère cela. À présent, si vous voulez bien m'excuser. Ah, j'ai dit la cuisine, j'ai hésité parce que je me suis dit, il y a peut-être chercher un truc à bouffer, j'en sais. D'arato, dommage, je m'entendrai tout seul alors. On rentre dans le château, d'accord? Ouais.
Well, well, well. Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little
bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
My dear Zin Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this
Cassius.
message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone.
Cassius!
A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as...
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Sin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot, so when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Kilika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Where are we?
I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Wow.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
Ouais.
Amazing. They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself. It was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn. But the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, the path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal!
For the glory of Liberal!
Entendu, c'est Joshua, vous avez fait un travail magistral. Ouais. Mettre des rangs A. Oh. L'un de ses rangs S, c'est Cassius. Ah. Je le savais. C'est bizarre. Eh oui. Incroyable. Revenir avec les journalistes.
Emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I'd better psych
Please
myself
do tell.
up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
Oh, you ranked up. Congratulations.
Daillon de Graal. PV max 2500 PE. Résistance aux altérations 100%.
Please keep it up.
Reviens.
Let's take a look.
Eh ouais, les miras. J'en ai plein des miras. Je vais voir tiens si je peux monter mon médaillon de Graal. Le Graal.
So, what'll it be?
Non. Ça s'augmente pas, mais c'est pété. Du coup. Rayon de Graal. Sans HP. Ouais, badge de Graal et peut-être lui, médaillon de Graal. Je sais pas. Faut voir. Oh.
Will you be resting here?
Ah, c'est plus gratuit. Oh.
This feels great.
Take care.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it. And since an unbelief. Is that really true?
Non, c'était une blague.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Stand back a bit.
Patate. Le corps sans aucun contact physique. Oh, le chi. Incroyable.
Ah, sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that. I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago? Yes. I was asked to investigate and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were It was some kind of black orbment.
Ouais.
Yes, it was I immediately sent that orbment to him by parts, what I just remembered. Yes.
Oui.
I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package. Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... no, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else. Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
De rien sinon, hein. De rien, Zina.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all. Understood.
Merci Zina. Merci. Non? Bon, d'accord. Pas merci. D'accord. D'accord.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
D'accord.
Well, and with Zen, no less. What's up?
Il explique la situation.
And you aren't I knew. All right. Got it. I'll go on ahead.
Hey, welcome.
On va ramener tout le monde dans la quête. Ouais. Journaliste. Oh, cette moustache. Il est parti pour une interview, il a reçu un appel, on est sortis dîner ensemble. Je m'en rappelle plus. Ouais. Oh. J'avais hésité, il a reçu un appel ou on a parti dîner ensemble. Merde, j'ai appuyé. Pardon. Oh, c'est pas grave, je vais pas avoir beaucoup de points. Hein. Mais bon. Ah. Ah. Ouais, bon repos, Camaro. Merci d'être passé. Pose-toi bien surtout. Reviens-nous en forme. Hop. Julia Schwartz? Non? C'est qui? Comme Philippe Pu?
Welcome.
Well, if it isn't the royal champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet, but here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it. Oh. Whoa. Are you guys serious? The immovable Zen. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Mhm.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Excellent. Ah, désolé, hein, je vous ai déjà dit, je ne peux pas lire. Je ne peux plus lire. J'ai les yeux trop abîmés pour lire. Ça me fatigue beaucoup trop. Du coup, les dialogues comme ça, j'essaie de les passer un peu.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh? Oh, sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share. Ooh, instead of chatting here...
Ils vont lui expliquer la situation aussi, je suppose.
What? Oh... sorry. I don't really get it. Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
Voilà. Alors, on va élaborer un plan.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but... Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, but we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Juliette Schwartz.
Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
Mais qui était là, je peux les réunir dans l'heure, c'est gentil, mais comment est-ce qu'on pourrait sauver les otages, Julia? On est passé à la cathédrale pour vous prévenir, mais vous étiez déjà parti. Je vois, je vous présente mes excuses, mais je savais déjà que vous acceptiez la requête de Sa Majesté. Je l'ai appris hier soir, juste après qu'on ait vu la reine. Eh oui. Nous avons un moyen de communication que la division de renseignement ignore. Sa Majesté nous l'a ordonné de vous aider. Moyen de communication? Eh bien, comment vous expliquer? Inutile de rentrer dans les détails maintenant. Ce qui compte, c'est que nous avons maintenant une équipe en embuscade et une équipe d'intervention. Ce qui augmente fortement nos chances de réussite. Passons tout de suite à la répartition des rôles. Et oui, c'est le Piaf qui les a prévenus. Piaf à bec. Sur qui version 5 de mes gardes royaux peuvent s'en occuper. Royos montre, on est sûr que l'ennemi prendra à l'hameçon. Exactement, nous allons civer un spécial. Ça sont arrivés. On caquer sur cette route. Maintenant que vous le dites, on a bien croisé une zone interdite d'accès. Et oui. Spécial permanence. Envoyez les alentours vers nous. Je vois. L'équipe d'embuscade n'aura plus qu'à accueillir ses renforts. Ouais. Ça me paraît bien. Nous irons libérer les otages. Ça, on aura besoin de retraite. C'est ce qu'on peut. Ouais. Bien dit. Notre réunion stratégique. La réaction se déroulera ce soir à la faveur de la nuit. Si vous n'aurez plus l'occasion de revenir en ville. Vous avez besoin de vous rapprovisionner, c'est le moment. Ah oui. Ah oui. Est-ce que vous connaissez Julia Schwartz? Non, on n'est pas prêt. Mais du coup, j'ai rien d'autre à faire, hein. J'ai pas de... Non, j'ai rien. Mais tu veux que je fasse quoi du coup?
Oh, welcome.
C'est le double, mais...
So, what'll it be?
Thanks.
Merde, j'ai pas pu choper le... Ah, bah tant pis. Hein.
Hey, how you doing?
Please take a look. I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
I made up my mind. I'll pick this. I'll pick this.
I got it. All right, it's decided.
I'll pick this. I made up my mind. I'll take this.
I got it.
Thank you.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
All right, it's decided.
I made up my mind.
I got it.
I'll pick this.
I got it.
I made up my mind.
I got it.
I made up my mind.
I got it. Alright, it's I got it.
I'll pick this. I made up my mind. I made up my mind.
I pick you.
Voilà.
I'll take this.
Come again.
Niveau bouffe, là j'ai pris ce qu'il faut.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
Thank you.
Time for some shopping.
So, what'll it be?
I'll show them someday.
Des gélatines de monstre. 50%, il y a flux de PV, il faut quoi? Samona.
Got it. I'll make it right away. Here you go. My best yet. Are there any bargains?
So, what'll it be?
I pick you. I got it. Alright, it's decided.
I'll take this.
I pick you. I pick you.
I'll take this.
If you want tea, mine it.
All right, here you go. This one's special. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Alright, it's decided. I pick you.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
Alright, it's decided.
I'll show them someday.
Voilà. Hop. On va aller à l'hôtel du cul. L'hôtel du cul, l'hôtel du cul. Il est où l'hôtel du cul? Attends, est-ce que je peux... Non, j'ai pas envie. Tant pis. Le coffre là que j'ai pas pu choper, j'ai pas pu le choper. Voilà, tant pis. Pas envie de me casser la tête. C'est pas grave, de toute façon j'avais amélioré les autres armes. Donc...
Phew, that was a good break.
Take care.
Voilà. Ah, attends, c'est quoi ça? T'arrives à plus. Ah bah du coup je peux peut-être aller... Attends. Non mais non, pas... Ça.
Hey, welcome. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Saut de force. D'arriver à plus. Quatre, j'en ai que 3 là. D'accord. Bon. Bizarre ça quand même, non?
See you later.
Autriche crâne. Oui, mais j'en ai pas besoin avec lui. Ouais, mais bon. Ouais.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
See you later.
Voilà. Donc quoi? Botte composite, manteau carapace, manteau miroir.
What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Manteau miroir.
Alright, it's decided. Yes, please. Alright, it's
I
decided.
made up my mind.
See you later. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Bon.
See you later.
Bon. Se mettre devant la statue. Et on va arrêter là la youtuberie. Et oui, maladie. On arrête là. Voilà, dernière ligne droite devant le jeu vidéo, dernier je pense pan de l'histoire. On ne peut plus revenir en arrière, il y a la stratégie à faire, tout ça. Je sais pas qui sera notre quatrième compatriote, est-ce que ce sera Olivier, est-ce que ce sera notre personnage, je sais rien. En tout cas, on est à la fin. Voilà. Au revoir, la youtuberie.